Okay, hello and good day everyone. No, so today we are going to discuss about integral exponents, no? Pag sinabing integral, no, involved dito yung mga integers, no? Okay, it's either negative or positive. Now, in integral exponent, no, it follows the laws of exponents, no? Okay, so this is just a recall na lang about laws of exponent. Okay, the first law of exponent, no, multiplying expressions with like bases, no, if x is a real number such that x is not equal to 0 and m n are positive integers, then we have x raised to m times x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus n. Okay, example here, 5 squared times 5 cubed, no? So to simplify this one, since the same yung base natin, what are we going to do here is to add the exponents, no? 5 raised to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 raised to 5. Then simplify, syempre kung yung base natin is a number, we will evaluate that one. No, okay? 5 raised to 5, meaning to say we are going to multiply 5 times by itself, then that would be equal to 3,125. Next, x cubed times x raised to 4. Again, parehas yung base, add the exponents, no? X raised to 3 plus 4, that is equal to x raised to 7. Okay? Second law of exponent, no, which is raising a power to a power. Okay, if x is a real number such that x is not equal to 0 and m n are positive integers, then we have x raised to m raised to n is equal to x raised to mn. Okay, example here. Now we have 2 cube raised to 2. So you can see dalawang exponent ng ginagamit natin dito with only one base. No? Now, ang gagawin natin dito, no, is to copy the base, then multiply the exponents. Now, 2 raised to 2 times 3, that would be equal to 2 raised to 6. And since yung base natin is a number, evaluate natin. 2 raised to 6, okay? Meaning to say we are going to multiply 2 6 times by itself. No? So, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and that is equal to 64. Okay, next, x cubed raised to 4. Again, multiply the exponents. We have x raised to 3 times 4, and that is equal to x raised to 12. No? So, i-multiply lang natin kapag iisa yung base. Then, dalawa yung exponent. Okay? Then, the third law. Okay, dividing expressions with like bases. No? Kung sa first law, multiplying expressions with like base. Sa third law naman, yung pag-divide naman. Okay, if x raised to, x is a real number such that x is not equal to 0 and m n are positive integers, then we have here x raised to m divided by x raised to n is equal to x raised to m minus n. So instead of adding, we will subtract those two exponents, no, kapag division na. Example, we have 2 raised to 5 over by 2 squared. Okay, copy the base, then subtract the exponents. 2 raised to 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. No? So 2 cubed is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, and that is equal to 8. Next, x raised to 7 all over by x raised to 4. Again, copy the base, then subtract the exponent. 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay? Since yung base natin is a variable, no need to evaluate. No? So the final answer here is x raised to 3. Okay? The fourth law of exponent, no, which is power of a product. Okay, if x and y are real numbers such that x and y is not equal to 0 and m is a positive integer, then we have, di na lumabas, no? Wait, ayusin ko. Sa fourth law na tayo. Yan, yan. Hindi ko na block. Yan, no? We have here x raised to m, no? The quantity of xy raised to m is equal to x raised to m y raised to m. So mangyayari, i-distribute natin yung exponent, no, to x and y or to the two quantities, no? Example here, we have 2x raised to 2. Okay? Distribute natin. Isang exponent na to sa 2, isa rin sa x, no? Evaluate natin 2 squared, that would be equal to 4. Then copy x squared. So ito yung magiging final answer. Okay? Next. I mean 2c here, no? Number 2, 2c cubed raised to 2. Now, distribute muna natin yung exponent na 2 na nasa labas. We have here 2 squared and then multiply 3 times 2. Now, c cube raised to 2. No? 2 squared is 4. Then, we have 3 raised to 3 times 2 is equal to, wait, ayaw lumabas. Okay, ito na, no? So, we have here 2 squared is 4, then 3 raised to 3, I mean c raised to 3 times 2, no? So, we have 3 raised to 3 times 2 is equal to 6. So, we have 4c raised to 6. Multiply natin 3 and 2. Next, okay, nasa labas yung 3, no? Enclosed in parentheses naman yung x for number 3. Then, raised to 3. So, ang mabibigyan lang natin na exponent na 3 is yung x, hindi kasama yung itong 3 na nasa labas. So, we have 3x raised to 3 is equal to 3x cubed. Okay? Next. Okay, the fifth law, no? Power of a quotient naman. Okay? If x and y are real numbers such that x and y is not equal to 0 and m is a positive integer, then we have x over by y raised to m is equal to x raised to m over by y raised to m. Okay? Example here, we have 2 over by x raised to 3. Distribute natin yung exponent na 3 sa 2 and x. We have 2 cube over by x cube. Then simplify, no? 2 cube is equal to 8 over by x cube. Yan ang final answer. Next, x over by 2y raised to 5. No? Distribute natin yung exponent na 5, no? 2x and 2y. We have x raised to 5 over by 2 raised to 5, y raised to 5. No? Then, we have here, no? X raised to 5 over by 2 raised to 5 is equal to 32. Mean to say we are going to multiply 5 times by itself. No? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So, 5 beses natin multiply yung 2 by itself. And that would be equal to 32. Then copy y raised to 5. Okay? Next is the sixth law, no, or the zero exponents, no. So if x is any non-zero number, then we have here x raised to 0 is equal to 1. So any terms, any number, any quantities that is raised by 0, okay, so that is equal to 1. No, kahit na napakalaking number na yan, kahit million pa yan, kung yung exponent niya is 0, automatic equal to 1 yan. Okay? Okay, we have here 9 raised to 0 is equal to 1. A raised to 0 is equal to 1. 2x, the quantity of 2x raised to 0 is equal to 1. Then 2a over by 12 is raised to 0 is equal also to 1. Okay? Lahat yan, no? Next, seventh law, which is the negative exponents, no? If x is any non-zero number and m is a negative integer, then x raised to negative m is equal to 1 over by x raised to m, no? So we will make it positive by putting 1 as a numerator, then copy the base, no? And then make the exponent positive, no, in the denominator part of the fraction. Example here, we have 4 raised to negative 1. No? Lagay ka ng 1 as a numerator, copy the base, then make the exponent positive, no? Ito sa denominator part, no? Then 4 raised to 1, no? Ibig sabihin, we have here 1/4. Okay? So we will multiply 4 one time by itself. Next, 3 raised to 2, I mean negative 2. Again, to make it positive, put 1 as a numerator, then we have 3 squared, no? Make your exponent positive na. Then 3 times 3, that would be equal to 9. Then we have 1 over by 9. Another one, x raised to negative 5, no? X raised to negative 5, again, put 1 as a numerator, then make your exponent positive. So we have x raised to 5. No need to evaluate because x is a variable. Okay? Meron pa? Meron pa to. Hindi na-highlight yung iba eh. Oh, this one. Okay, this one, no? We have here, x raised to negative 2 over by y raised to negative 3 is equal to make this two expression positive, no? Kunin mo lang yung reciprocal na para maging positive na yung mga exponent. Na binalik, as you can see, binaliktad lang natin. Noon yung y naging numerator dito, Then yung x na numerator naging denominator. Then make all the exponent positive. Okay, next. To. Okay. We have here 3/5, or 3/5 raised to negative 2. Saan yung magiging ano dito? Okay. Distribute natin yung negative 2, no? 2, 3, and 5. So we have 3 raised to negative 2, 5 raised to negative 2. To make this one positive, tulad ng ginawa natin sa number 4, kukunin natin yung reciprocal. Magiging 5 squared over by 3 squared. Then simplify because 5 is a number, no? The base is a number. Or evaluate natin, 5 squared is equal to 25, 3 squared is equal to 9. The final answer is this one. Okay? Now, punta naman tayo sa exercise, no? Simplify the following expressions using the first law of exponents. Okay, for number 1, no? As you can see, tatlong terms na yan, no? M cubed times m raised to 6 times m raised to 8. Okay, since parehas naman yung base, just copy the base, then add all the exponents. We have m raised to 3 plus 6 plus 8, and that is equal to m raised to 17. Number 2, m raised to 4 raised to 3. Okay, so isang base, dalawang exponent. What should we do? Multiply the exponent. Now, m raised to 4 times 3, and that is equal to 12. No, we have m raised to 12. Next, number 3, no? 3 raised to 7 divided by 3 cube. Okay, division tayo pero parehas yung base. What should we do here? Copy the base, then subtract the exponents. No? You have 7 minus 3, and that is equal to r raised to 4. Okay? Next, number 4. The quantity of AB over by 3C raised to 4. Okay? Ang gagawin, distribute natin yung exponent of 4, no? Sa A, B, 3, and C. We have A raised to 4, B raised to 4, 3 raised to 4, C raised to 4. Okay? Ang i-evaluate is 3 raised to 4 kasi nga number siya. 3 raised to 4 meaning to say we are going to multiply 3 4 times by itself, no? Then we have here 81, no? Because 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. Next, number 5. Okay, this time i-apply natin yung mga application, yung mga laws of exponents, no? 3a raised to 5b raised to 8 all over by 3a squared b raised to 10. 3 divided by 3 is 1, no? A raised to 5 divided by a raised to 2 is equal to a raised to 5 minus 2, since parehas naman yung base. Then b raised to 8 divided by b raised to 10 is equal to b raised to 8 minus 10. Okay? Simplify natin. We have 5 minus 2 is 3. 8 minus 10 is negative 2. O may negative integer tayo. What should we do here? Ilagay lang natin sa baba as a denominator. Okay? Copy a cube, no? Kahit maglagay ka pa ng 1, no? Kasi sabi ko kanina kailangan ng 1. Ang gagawin niyo dun sa 1, okay, 1 times a cube is equal to a cube pa rin. Then put b squared as a denominator. Okay? That's it. Okay, thank you for listening. Okay, again, do not forget to answer your exercises. Okay? So that's all. Goodbye and God bless.